Well, Hattie, how are you doing? That's a famous quote from my Ninny, one of the strong women that raised me. And speaking of Ninny, today's adventure in the kitchen has Ninny written all over it because we're making her famous from scratch carrot cake with cream cheese icing. Everything's from scratch. Y'all are not going to believe the flavor on this one. I had a special subscriber request that I make a carrot cake and record it and upload it here to the channel, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So this one's for you. So let's go, y'all. Let's go get this adventure in the kitchen started today and get this carrot cake in the oven. Alright, y'all, I have got my carrots washed and I've laid them out here on a towel. Now the recipe calls for 3 cups of grated carrots. Y'all, I like mine just a little more. I could use my hand grater, but I like mine pretty fine, okay? You can do this however you want to. You can, you know, make it as thick as you want to, or the pieces as big as you want to. Let me say that, okay? You can make the pieces as big as you want to or as small as you want to. I like mine pretty fine in my cake. I don't like big pieces of carrot in mine. So this is all, this right here is preference, however you prefer it to be. Okay, I'm just going to get my carrot peeled. I'm going to use a food processor for this part. Now you can buy the shredded carrots at the store, but again, those are just too much for me, too big. So, and these were actually on clearance, so I grabbed them, and they are pretty good carrots. They look really good. So we're just going to get these peeled up like that right there. And then yes, I am cutting on my towel. I'm just going to get this. I've got my little garbage plate sitting here. And I don't know how many. I've got a few more carrots left in the bag. I may have to wash those up too. I don't know yet. We will see. But I am going to get the lid put on this. And we're going to get these put down in here. See how that does. It would help if I took that and did that. And y'all, even that is too big. So here's what I'm going to do, and I don't want to waste any of this carrot. So here's what we're going to do, because that's still a little big for me. I'm just going to put them down in there and just let the food processor chop. Okay? I think that's going to be the best way for me, because again, I do not like the big chunks of carrots in my cake. I don't. I love this cake. Carrot cake is one of my favorites. It was one of my beloved mother-in-law's favorites too. We bonded over carrot cake. That was one of the things that we had in common, that and our temperament. Bless her heart. I probably had the best mother-in-law in the world, and I miss her. I really do. She was a fiery one. Her name is Miss Dixie, and she was a firecracker now. A total firecracker. Oh! Slippery little suckers. And I'm just going to cut these down like that. I don't mind to stand here and peel carrots. In fact, it's kind of nice to just have a few quiet moments in the kitchen, you know, before the tornado comes through here and hits. You never know when that's going to happen. If y'all have been with us for a while, y'all know what the tornado is. You know his name. You've met him. You love him. If you're new to the channel, we have a 6-year-old. He is our grandson that we are raising. And he likes to come through every now and then and cause all kinds of chaos. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on this real quick, and I'm just going to see how this is going to work. And then I will pause the video, get the rest of these carrots done up. Woo, yeah. Oh, my lid came off. That's much better. That is much better. Let me show you guys what I have here. So, with that, instead of having the big slices, I actually have those. Okay? So I am much happier with that. So I'm going to get these peeled, chopped up, and then I will bring you guys back when we're mixing the cake up, getting it ready for the oven. Y'all, I thought it was recording and it wasn't. I should have checked it better, but I didn't. So to my bowl, I have got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now you can use cake flour if you like. I'm using all-purpose. That's what I have. You can sift it if you'd like. I am not. To that, I am adding 2 cups of sugar. This is a 1/2 cup scoop. And I may have to go fill this back up. We shall see if I can make this work. No. Pause for just one moment, please. Alright, there we go. Just like that. Then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Not powder, baking soda. If I can get it out of here. There's 1. There's 2. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, which I know I had sitting here just a minute ago. There it is. It's hiding from me back there. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. You know they're going to be heaping teaspoons if I'm the one using it. And then 1 teaspoon, well, if I can get the lid on this, 1 teaspoon of salt. And again, pink Himalayan. Y'all know I love to bake with that. So we're going in 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to take a whisk. We're going to go ahead and whisk all this together. Go ahead and just kind of get it light and fluffy and aerated and all the things before we put the mixer to it. Make sure all that's combined. Oh, that cinnamon already smells good. Y'all, I swear, I could eat some cinnamon now. I'm not even playing. Alright, so there is that. Now we're going to add, we've got 1.5 cups of vegetable oil. Now, here's a quick little twist to this. You don't have to use vegetable oil. You could use unsweetened applesauce and lighten this up. If you don't want to use the oil, you can use the same amount of applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. I had to think about what I was doing here. Apparently, I cannot multitask today. It's just not my day for that. So I can't talk and make a cake at the same time. So there is our 1.5 cup of oil. I don't have any applesauce yet, but we are going to the orchard tomorrow with my sister-in-law, which will be Saturday. So we will have applesauce here before long. I've got 4 eggs, and I'm just going to try my best to add them in one at a time, and I'm probably going to make a mess, but that's okay. I'm the one who has to clean it up. So we're going to beat these in one at a time. Slowly. Whoop. I just about done it that time. You don't want to overmix this, because then your cake will be tough. It'll be dense. So you just want to mix this just until everything's incorporated, okay? Alright, now I'm going to go ahead. I've got my 3 cups of shredded carrots, and as you can see, they are finely ground. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. I don't know what that was. Y'all, these noises in my house. Rinse my hand off real quick. Dry it off on my apron towel. And then I'm just going to slowly mix these carrots in. Okay. Oh, speaking of tornado, here he comes.
Hi, have a great day.
Well, hi, have a great day to you too. And y'all, just want to do these slowly, just until the carrots are incorporated. And that's it. Now you could add raisins to this if you wanted to. I'm just keeping it simple today. Just a plain old homemade carrot cake. You can get fancy. We're not.
Homemade carrot cake. That's what I just said. Homemade carrot cake.
Yeah. Alright. Now we're going to pull our pan back over here. Excuse me, sir.
I don't know what kind of accent that would be that I just said homemade carrot cake in.
Really?
Yes.
Well, grab me a spatula.
Did you just blend up some carrots and pour it into is that a 9x9?
To 9x13.
9x13. Did
Uh-huh.
you just blend up some carrots and pour it into a 9x13?
I sure did. Save me. Oh, we have got to go out and pick some muscadines. Our muscadines or scoopernongs or whatever it is you call them by. They are hanging full out there on the vine. And unfortunately, I did not notice them until just the other day. And some of them are...
What?
Some of them are already drying up. So, yeah. Not happy about that. And I had a little bit right there that I didn't get mixed in real well. So, we're going to go ahead and do that now.
Is it
I'm going to taste test this.
What size is it of like a 9x13 or
Y'all.
is this just a little baby 9x13?
Alright, y'all. This is going into a 350 degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. I'll start checking it at about 30. The recipe, she always put it into round cake pans. I'm doing a 9x13, so it may take it a little longer. We shall see. We shall see. And I'll let y'all know how long it took in my 9x13. But y'all, that batter is on point. And I'm ready for this to be done so I can have me a slice of this. So let's get it in the oven. Alright, y'all, it's been almost 45 minutes. So we're going to check this cake. We'll go ahead and turn this timer off. We're going to pull the cake out and we're going to check it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Y'all, if you could smell my house right now. This smells amazing. And it's clean. Our cake is done. Alright, we're going to turn the oven off. We're going to let this sit here and cool completely. And then we'll be back to make the icing for this thing. Oh, this is going to be so good. It's time to make this frosting, y'all. So we're going to take a stick of unsalted butter. And I have put this out and let it come up to room temperature. We're just going to put that in there. Wipe our fingers off on the apron. That's what they're for. I've got an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. We're going to put all that in there. And it is room temperature also. Grab me a little spatula over here and get all this out. Like that right there. Then we're just going to take our hand mixer, and we're going to mix this for just a little bit till it comes up nice and fluffy. If I don't swing it off the counter before that happens. There we go. Oh, maybe a little bright in here, but that's unusual for my house anyway. All right, there's that. We're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm just going to eyeball this. Just a drizzle more. There we go. Now, her recipe has a box, or a 1 pound box of powdered sugar. Okay, well, what that equals up to be is about 3.5 cups of powdered sugar per pound box. So this is a 1/2 cup measure because it's what will fit down in there. So we're going to have to count this out. There's 1. 1/2, 2, 2.5, 3, and I'm going to get the other half ready, and I'm going to have it sitting here. Going to have it sitting here by my side. So we're going to start mixing this together. Start off slow, or else you're going to have a face full of powdered sugar. It's not fun. I know, as much as it sounds like it would be a lot of fun, it's really not. It is really not. Now I'm going to kick it up a notch or two. You just want to get all that powdered sugar incorporated. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need that extra 1/2 cup. Maybe a little bit of it, because it is a little bit thin. But I don't like my icing real thick. I'm going to give this a taste test. I am going to grab me a spoon out of the drawer here. Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm going to put about half of this in there. Maybe not even half. No. There we go. Lord, that's so good. So good. The memories that this icing brings back. And you can use this icing on any kind of cake you want to use it on. Any kind. You can do a red velvet with this cream cheese. You could do a chocolate. Oh, that'd be good. Chocolate and cream cheese icing. That would be really good. Cupcakes, cakes. Oh, I love this time of year. If y'all haven't figured that out, I love this time of year. I love to be in my kitchen, baking up a storm. Y'all, that's all I'm going to use right there. That is it. I'm going to lick these beaters. So good. Alright, I'm going to put this powdered sugar, back in my jar here. It is not needed at this time. Golly bun, it's so good. Whew. Yes. All right, y'all. Let me go grab the cake. We're going to get this icing put on it. Got my kitchen helper here. We came over here to the stove side. We're going to get this cake iced up. Y'all, look at that icing.
I can't see it.
See it?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Now,
Why is the icing white?
because it's made out of cream cheese and powdered sugar.
Queen teas?
Mm-hmm.
I love queen teas.
I know.
Sugar. Sugar.
Sugar.
Sugar.
You are definitely from the South, ain't you? Now, I may not use all that icing because hers, like I said, hers is a
I know how to
2-tier
spell
cake
sugar.
and mine's a 9x13, so.
I know how to spell sugar.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
S. Definitely starts with S.
Okay.
U. G. A. R.
Yep, that's how you spell sugar.
Excuse me, it's sugar. Excuse me, it's sugar. Just so you're aware.
Okay, just so I'm aware. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. I was thinking about doing some other stuff, but we don't need that much sweet stuff for a few days, do we?
So weedy deedy.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Hey, that kind of looks cute. It looks like a bow there.
What?
That kind of looked cute. It kind of looked like a bow there. And I just spreaded it out.
Mm-hmm.
Spread. Spread.
Y'all, I am not a cake decorator. Y'all know that my food is rustic. That's how we roll.
I'm used to it looking like that, I promise you.
Alright, are you ready to taste test this? Huh? You want to taste test the icing?
Yum yum.
Hang on, you don't get to taste test till I raise the camera up. Just a moment, please. Alright, y'all, he's going to taste test the icing. See what you think about that. Okay. What you think? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what Ninny thinks, too. You want to grab us a fork?
It's too
We will.
yummy.
Oh, it is. That icing is on point. Now, we're going to taste test this cake.
I know how
Y'all,
to spell for.
you cannot buy an icing that has that kind of taste to it. You just can't.
I know how to spell fork.
You do?
F-O-R-K. Fork.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that spelling lesson, y'all. Look at that. Can you see? All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Num num num.
Let me see.
Hey, I want a num num.
Well, I'm going to make sure it ain't hot. What do you think? Hmm? Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
No, that's-
1,000 out of 1,000.
That's saying a whole lot right there.
1,000 out of 1,000.
This cake is so good. Like, it's super light. It's not dense.
It's not 10 out of a 10. It's 100 out of 100.
I don't know that it even needs the raisins. I mean, you know, that is something that people add to theirs, and I have added to mine
Just a
before.
couple times.
But y'all, This is it. This
I
is
need
the.
more.
You need another bite.
More.
This is the carrot cake recipe right here. Right here. Oh my gosh. Super easy to make. Super light. Super fluffy. Super moist.
Mine. Mine.
Oh. And we're knocking stuff off the cabinets here. Yeah. So anyway, we will have this for dessert after supper, okay?
Okay.
Here, you can have one more bite. Okay.
I'm glad I didn't get hurt there.
Yeah, me too. We gotta put that up, or else I'm gonna eat that whole thing. And it's supper time, y'all. So we will finish that up after supper. And yeah, I'm tickled pink with this cake. Like, it turned out just, oh my gosh, I can't even put it into words. That is delicious. Absolutely delicious. Y'all, that carrot cake was, oh man, it was on point.
It was the bomb.
It was the bomb.
Like, actually.
As always, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here.
Subscribe.
I hope y'all are having a blessed day. And much love to each and every one of you. If you like what you saw in this video, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you leave us a comment below, because that really helps Aiden and I and this channel.
And if you think I'm funny, subscribe.
Hey, y'all know I don't put the words in this boy's mouth, so, you know, he just, that's what he feels, so that's what he says. Anyway, much love to each and every one of y'all, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Subscribe and bye.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs now.